Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for the AV-8C Harrier. This is a currently battle rating 9.7, rank 6 strike aircraft for the American Air Tech Tree. Now this is a VTOL aircraft, of course, as any Harrier is in game, being that it can vertical take off and land, and also it does have the ability to use these as thrust vectoring at any speed, as opposed to Russian designs like the Yak-38 and 141 that can only do that at lower speeds. So it does provide a slight boost in maneuverability, but this is seen on any Harrier currently in game, whether it's the AV-8C, AV-8A, GR.1, GR.3, GR.7, and C Harrier FRS-1. But that being said, of course, this is about the AV-8C. Now this vehicle has the advantage over the AV-8A in my opinion, in that it does have a radar warning receiver, which is fantastic, not incredibly necessary at this BR, but it does help, and it has native countermeasure pods. So you do not have to give up a slot on the undercarriage of this thing in order to actually carry countermeasures. You automatically have them built into the aircraft, which is fantastic. Otherwise, this is pretty darn similar to the AV-8A. If you guys want, I do have a review, somewhat aged, but it is a review on the AV-8A. I'll try to link that below, just the same as I do for the GR1. By the way, this is a very capable aircraft. I've actually already gotten the matches done for it that I want for this video, and they are pretty damn good. The last two end in annoying ways, but otherwise they are very, very good matches that really just show how good this aircraft is. It's like 5 kills, 2 kills, and 1 assist, being killed by an ally in that one, and then 3 kills in a really badly networked lag game. So you see where the troubles might come in with the last match, but overall, I mean, I triumphed through that, at least what I would consider to be a triumph, all because of how good this vehicle is. So that said, let's get into a few matches, see how we can do, but man oh man, the AV-8C Harrier, it is a forgotten Harrier and definitely needs to be played by more people. Let's get into it. This plane is, in my opinion, one of the best boom and zoomers you can have at this BR, because it has such a ridiculous rate of climb, great acceleration, decent enough missiles. They're not the greatest in the game, but they're decent enough. And can I lock? I can. Maybe I can get 2 kills. That one fired a little bit wonky, but at least I got... Wait a second. I got a second kill. Very, very nice. Cannot complain. And this thing has, of course, countermeasures, so anyone behind you will suffer. Now that said, man, I love this thing. Look at the skin on this bad boy. Not that I haven't already shown it off a little bit. We have the Jaguar here. Got a crit. Very nice. Cannot complain about a crit. At this point, I'm just kind of bleeding off those countermeasures, which is not good. I'm going to go in for this Su-25. I'm expecting this to be a short match. 3 kills. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, okay, so one of the things with this plane over some of the competitors that you might have, like Yak-38, I believe also like the Yak-141, they do not have thrust vectoring while in flight, at least not at any speed. The Harriers, however, you can activate thrust vectoring at whatever speed you want. Sorry, my thrust vectorings are at really... The controls are really bad. Some people have asked me why I don't share my controls. It's because I'd be laughed out of the community. Nice. Very nice. Got a 4th kill. Good first match. And kind of want to go for that Sukhoi 25. However, I don't really feel like that'd be a fair thing because it's not really my kill. Might go for this one or the one over there. I'm going to go probably for this one over here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, got a hit. That matters plenty. Maybe I can get myself an assist. Turn back around. Go. Looks like we're dominating these guys pretty well. Only if a plane is still posing a threat to my allies will I ever try to, will I ever go into a kill where... they're of questionable health. But that being said, not too bad for a very first match. 4 kills, 1 assist for possibly the most overlooked Harrier in War Thunder at the moment. You have the AV-8A, the AV-8 AV-8C, of course, which is this, the Harrier GR.1 and 3, and also, I think, now the GR7 and also the C Harrier. And this one's kind of the odd man out in many ways. So, that being said, let's get into the next match. I'm assuming that this is pretty much it. I've got no ammo left, nothing really. Get into the next match, see what we can do. But man, oh man, not a bad start. Okay, so we have an enemy down there. It looks like, actually, I'm still in the same match as I was before. The enemy has really taken it to us. So, yeah, this was a bit unexpected, but a very, very nice surprise indeed. So I'm going to try to launch my AIM-9G on this fella. Let's hope I can do it. Probably not. I think I'm a little too close. Oh, yeah, definitely. But does he even know I'm here? I don't know. I don't think he does. Got the kill. 5th kill. Awesome. That was a stupid launch of an AIM-9G on my part, though. But I did get a 5th kill. Not a bad way to start this up. Well, to restart it up. 5 kills, 1 assist. Wow. Not too shabby. This is my first match with this plane in a very long time. So if you guys are interested, I actually have Harrier GR.1 and AV-8A reviews. So if you guys want more gameplay for Harriers, I definitely have it. In fact, actually, with the release of this video, I will have a gameplay video on, I believe, every Harrier in game. I've got the Harrier GR7, the C Harrier, I've got the FRS-1 or FSR-1, whichever one, the GR3 as well. The GR3, up until at least a few months ago, was my favorite Harrier for BR. This is probably going to be my second favorite, but the GR3 was definitely slept on at 9.7, but I believe they increased the BR because it does have slightly better performance than the AV-8s as well as the GR1. But regardless, this vehicle is very interesting. So it does have a few advantages over the AV-8A. I think the AV-8A, I forget the exact missiles that it has, but if memory serves, they are slightly better than this. They might also be AIM-9Gs, I'm not entirely sure. AIM-9Gs are okay at this BR. They're not great, not terrible. They track decently. They have okay maneuverability. They're just okay. But this thing has very good roll rate. It's got a decent amount of maneuverability relative to Harriers, but more or less every Harrier is going to have about the same exact amount of maneuverability regardless. The great thing about Harriers, as opposed to other vehicles of VTOL quality, is that Harriers have the ability to thrust vector while moving at full speed. Other things like Yak-38s, for example, do not have that ability, and that is a major downside of having a Yak-38. And I mean, like, really major. I'm going to fire on this Milan. They do not have any countermeasures, so hopefully I can hit him. I'm a bit far, but it looks like I will. Perfect. I might go for this. Kind of want to go for the Sukhoi. Kind of want to go for the Harrier. I'm going to probably go for this MiG, being that he's starting to chase down my buddy here, and I should be well within range. Okay, so that's an MF. Okay, this guy's clearly... I don't think he's stupid. I'm going to fire on him. Hopefully I can just go right past the missile. Ah, that sucks. That's basically 2 chances for kills gone. Thankfully, in the first match, I did pretty well. What was it, like 5 or 6 kills, I think, and an assist? So I did pretty well, so I don't really know. Like, of course, I'm going to play as well as I can. But at least I don't really have to kind of prove my worth here quite as much as I did, previous to that. Missed those entirely. Now, that's one thing that you guys will probably notice with me and my gameplay is that while I am, for the most part, I'd like to think I'm better at air than I am at ground. My aiming on air is sometimes suspect. So, it's just kind of how I've always been. It just kind of is how I is, unfortunately. I'm going to fire on him a few bursts. You want to get to within a decent enough range of these people before firing the 30s. I think probably 0.8 is a little bit too far. But I'm well within range. Got the kill. Not bad. Kind of feel bad for that F-104, but not really, I guess. Got a hit, not bad. Now, it is worth noting, at least in my opinion, I really should have had that MiG-21 earlier, but unfortunately, well, unfortunately for me, the other guy's missile got to him first. Ooh, that was balderdash. So I'm going to fire, get on the tail of this Jaguar E. Got the hit. Just going to launch. Got another hit. Somehow he's still alive. And my ally killed me! Fantastic! Okay. Let's see if he then kills that Jaguar. Oh! The enemy shot down my Jaguar E. And this guy didn't even say sorry. A sorry would be nice. I was clearly behind him. Bad missile shot. You have to try to be nice with these people, but man, oh man. Is this guy about to get wrecked? I don't even know. He did. I guess it serves him well. He had plenty of countermeasures, and he actually had reason to use them because there was a hunter behind him that was on the enemy team. And it looks like we might actually lose this in part because of that guy. Either way, I got 2 kills, 1 assist. Should have had 3 kills. Let's get into the next match, see what we could do. But not so bad thus far. I've gotten only killed by an ally thus far, so not all too bad. Let's get into it. So I don't know if this means anything about my chances of winning this match, but everybody on my team, with the exception of these 2 guys and myself, are in premium vehicles. And of course, you don't have to be a noob to be playing a premium vehicle. I play premium vehicles all the time. But, you know, it's kind of like if you have a bunch of A4Es on your team, or a bunch of F5Cs on your team, it's not a good sign. I wonder, you know, too many A10s. Like, A10s are good as a support aircraft, but as your main aircraft to take out other aircraft, most people are not that good with them. And they can easily be taken out by somebody well above them, which is what I'm going to be doing. But, you know, that being said, that last match, you know, I'm going to just say this. I'm not going to blame that person, although I think I probably should for having killed me, because if I, especially like with AIM-9Es, like, come on. Like, you know those aren't going to, like, pull some magic trick and go around me and hit the other guy. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't be angry at that guy. You know, it just kind of sucks. And besides, I really don't think I had too much tread left on that match. I probably would have died soon. I only had like 10 shots left and my team was being crushed. So I probably would have died shortly thereafter. My main thing is that my kill was stolen by an enemy. The dude team killed his buddy to keep me away from getting a full-fledged kill. Like, who does that? Yeah, I'm joking. But, you know, in all seriousness, this plane, in my opinion, is great. This is the, if I'm not mistaken, the only Harrier that I don't yet have a video on in terms of gameplay or simply... What the heck is going on over here? In terms of gameplay or a review, I've got reviews of the GR.1 and the AV-8A. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but you know, definitely if you guys want to check those out, feel free. I would be honored. Where is that fella? There he is. That's not good. I'm going to try to get a little closer to this MiG-23, but typically when it comes to MiG-23s, you want to be within around, let's say 3 kilometers at very most from them. He's carrying a bomb load, so he is going a bit slower, so I might be allowed to actually hit him a bit more capably. Much the same, you know what? This Su-22 would be a much easier hit. I got the MiG-23, no kidding! Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Got this Su-22 here. Oftentimes, they do not launch flares, which would be great. You want to launch kind of like how I just did, a little bit up. Oftentimes, that will be the best way to ensure a hit, especially when it comes to AIM-9s. So we have this Su-25 here. Somehow this F5 missed him with everything. Got a crit on him. Would not mind getting an assist, but of course, always prefer the kill. So that being said, I mean, overall, this plane's really good. It does have the advantage of having a radar warning receiver, which the AV-8A does not have. I believe the GR.1 does not have as well. So it does really help. It's not necessary at this BR. It's a nice addition, but again, it's really of mixed use, in my opinion. Ooh, I got a kill. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? You guys just saw that. I would have had that kill. Wow. That was bonkers. Man, I love these servers. I don't know about you guys, but these servers are just like, I almost had a 4th kill. I mean, I was lining them up, trying to prevent a kill on my ally, but I guess War Thunder had different plans. That bugs the poop out of me. That bugs me more than getting team killed. Like, really does. Holy guacamole. I'm gonna go kill this guy, because I can. But either way, I'm assuming that's probably gonna be the end of the match here. You know, well, maybe not. You know, I'm gonna go back actually to the base now. Go get some more ammunition, and get my missiles back, get some more fuel. See what we could do, but I mean, I'm having a good match thus far. I really don't think it's gonna last all too much longer. Ugh, man, the fire rate of these things. That guy just went straight through my stream of fire. But yeah, I mean, it's a great plane. Cannot complain. The Harrier AV-8A or AV-8C is just excellent in so many ways. And again, I missed him entirely, despite, of course, he just passed right through my stream of fire. So that's one of the biggest weaknesses of this aircraft, is that I had 2 people right there at the very end who went straight through my stream of fire, no damage at all, because the fire rate of the 30mm, what is it, the DEFA cannons, are not very good. It's not a great fire rate, but they are very good for the most part when they end up actually landing. But thus far, I mean, actually, I did not do too poorly. I got, what, 5 kills, 1 assist, 2 kills, 1 assist, and then 3 kills. Would have had 4 if the game didn't decide to have server lag right when I didn't need it to, and if I had slightly higher fire rate, up to 6, but who's counting the kills that didn't happen, right? So either way, thanks so much for watching. Of course, please like, comment, subscribe if you guys want. Check out my actual Harrier reviews or my Harrier gameplays. This does conclude this video, and this is, as of right now, the final Harrier gameplay video for me to get out. So again, thank you all so much, and I will see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.